All right, Justin, are you ready? Because I'm nervous.
I'm very excited to bring this segment back.
I'm nervous.
I mean, when I say that it's one of my favorites, I would actually say it's probably my single favorite segment that we've ever done. And I would like to point out in the record books of Stump Daniel, there have actually been times where you've done pretty well.
Oh, thank you.
And
It's actually been a couple of times.
A couple, not very many, but a couple. And I'm going to say this one is going to be pretty tough. And we've never...
Especially because it's been 4 years.
Yeah. Well, we've never exactly figured out like a winning or losing. Like you always generally tend to come out of it looking like a loser. So I thought let's grade it like it's a test, okay? So if you get 9 or 10 right, it's an A. If you get 8 right, it's a B. There's 10 questions, by the way.
Oh wow!
Okay?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So there's 3 categories.
My Googling fingers are ready.
I'm closing that up. There's 3 categories. The first category is 2019 NBA stats.
Oh Lord.
The second category is NFL history.
Okay.
And the third category is breakfast cereal spelling. All right? And you can redeem yourself in that last one, even if you don't do very well in the first 2. Okay? So, without further ado, the first question in Stump Daniel. Only one player who is listed as a guard is in the top 20 in the NBA in field goal percentage. Only player listed as a guard in the top 20. It's basically all centers who just dunk all the time.
Yeah.
Who is that one player?
Damian Lillard.
It is not Damian Lillard.
CJ McCollum.
That was a bad guess, actually.
Yeah,
I would
I know.
guess Dame's way down there
Yeah.
on that list. It is Ben Simmons, who
he's
is
not a
listed
guard.
as a point guard.
Ah,
According to
trick question.
basketballreference.com, he is a point guard.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but he doesn't shoot. He doesn't shoot from the perimeter.
No,
hardly
he's
at all.
scared to shoot a 3.
He is 16th in the league in field goal percentage with a 56.4% clip. Okay, so you've already lost the first.
All right.
Now the second question: only one player who is listed as a center is in the top 40 in the NBA in free throw percentage. Who is it?
What?
One center in the top 40, and he is actually tied for second in the NBA in free throw percentage.
In free throw percentage, all right. I'm gonna try and run through some centers in my head before. So we got Marc Gasol. I feel like he's probably a pretty good shooter. Anthony Davis is a pretty good shooter. He's a power forward? Oh, get out of here.
Justin, are you helping him
Carl Anthony Towns a power forward?
Cat's a center.
Cat's a center. You know what? I'm just going to go with Marc Gasol.
The correct answer, which if you looked in the smart part of your brain, you would have figured out,
Or if I followed basketball.
is Brook Lopez.
Oh!
Who is
I actually
shooting
knew that name. I was expecting to not know the name, to be honest.
He's shooting 93.2%
Really?
on free throws. And the next center on the list is Nikola Vucevic, who is 44th on the list at 84.6%. So you're already 0 for 2.
What about the Joker? I forgot about him. Where's
The
he
Joker?
at? Yeah.
I don't know, he's somewhere on there.
All right.
He's lower than those. I don't know, 84.6 as 40. That's pretty good.
That's pretty darn good for a
center.
big man, yeah.
For a big man. So, I would imagine Jokic is probably pretty good.
So I'm 0 for 2 so far?
Yeah.
Is that
Yes. Okay, here's another one. This one might...
also basketball?
Yeah, it's basketball.
Yeah.
It's the last basketball question. This one might sting a little bit.
Oh.
Which former Portland Trailblazer currently leads the NBA in three-point field goal percentage at 53.8%? If you want, I'll give you a hint. Since I said he's a former Trailblazer, I'll tell you that he plays in the Eastern Conference.
Eastern Conference? I believe that would be Wesley Matthews? Dang it.
This is going to sting.
It's going to sting. Is it somebody that I really liked?
Yeah, no. It's somebody that was traded to the Heat.
It's Myers Leonard.
It's Myers Leonard. He is currently leading the NBA among qualified players with a 53.8 3-point percentage. He's 21 out of 39 from beyond the arc this year. I would also like to point out that his field goal percentage is 58.9 and his free throw percentage is 55.6. So he's shooting almost as well from the 3-point line as he is from the free throw line.
You know, that sounds like my high school numbers. Terrible free throw shooting.
Were you
I was-
great 3-point shooter?
No. I was an average 3-point shooter at best.
Yeah.
I got hot in one game. It really boosted my numbers.
So does that change your view on the Myers-Leonard Hassan Whiteside trade at all?
No, because he still hasn't done much compared to Whiteside,
No.
who's averaging a double-double and had 9 blocks in a game the other day.
Yeah.
So no.
Well, Leonard
Get
is
outta
like,
here, Myers
I
Leonard.
want to say he's averaging like 6 points a game. Like
Yeah.
he's a rotational player.
He's not a starting center who's playing well.
Yeah. Miami people are still laughing about the Hassan Whiteside thing.
That's so funny because everybody else in the league is going, you got Myers-Leonard, dude. Like, it's nothing.
But they're really good. So
yeah.
that's why it becomes
that's
a
the
laughing
thing,
thing because Miami is playing really well
Yeah.
and Portland is playing badly, and it
Yeah,
flipped the
you know,
script.
because they can't, apparently in Miami, they aren't bright enough to look down and see that half of the Blazers are injured. And they're just like, oh, yeah, it's because they have Hassan Whiteside, who's dominating.
They can't
Okay.
be concerned with anything outside of their own teams.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're moving
So
on to
0 for 3.
0 for 3. We're moving on to NFL history. Just in case you're
Can
keeping
I get
track.
a C? Is a 70%
Yes.
a C?
Yes, it is. But if you're keeping track at home right now, it's 0%, which would be an F minus. NFL history. This is question number 4. Who had a better record as an NFL coach? Steve Spurrier or Nick Saban?
Oof.
A better record as an NFL coach. Now, I'll just say...
Can you give me how long each of them coached?
Yeah, they both coached for a really similar time frame. Saban was 2 years with the Dolphins, and Spurrier was 2 years with the Redskins.
Gosh, those are both trash teams, too. These are obscure questions,
Yes,
man.
they are. Yeah, intended to trick you.
You're terrible.
But this is a 50-50.
Yeah, Steve Spurrier.
And
Gosh dang it!
correct answer is Nick Saban was 15-17 with the Dolphins, and Spurrier was 12-20 with the Redskins. Neither was good. The numbers were very close, and you, once again, my friend, are wrong.
So I'm fighting for a D.
You're fighting for a D. Yep.
I mean, 60% is probably not even a D, to be honest.
But question 5 comes with the potential for a bonus point.
Are we grading on
Okay.
a curve?
He's the only one who's taking the test.
I don't think Andrew's known any of the answers either.
That's not true. He knew all of them.
Okay.
He was mouthing the answers to me while you were.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, question number 5 comes with an opportunity for a bonus point.
Okay.
Okay, what I want is for you to name at least 4 of the 7 players who have rushed for 2,000 yards in a single season in NFL history. I
Okay.
think you should be able to do that. If you can get them all,
Yeah.
you get a bonus point.
All right. CJ2K.
CJ2K is correct.
Kind of there in the nickname.
Yep.
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson is 2.
Oh gosh.
I know you're choking because there's at least
Yeah.
one on here that you absolutely should know.
Barry Sanders.
Barry Sanders is number 3.
Let's see. Walter Payton.
No, Walter Payton never rushed for 2,000 yards. There are a couple of old-timey guys on this list, though.
Jim Brown.
Not Jim Brown.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No Jim
Wow.
Brown.
What's the guy's
There's-
name? Eric.
Eric what?
Ugh. All I can think of is my friend's last name.
Which one?
I'm almost saying Eric Dayton, but
It starts
It's-
with a D.
Eric. Gosh, and his other last name starts with a D. Eric Dixon. No,
It's- no.
no, that's my friend's last name too. No, Eric. I can't think of his last name.
Dickerson. Is
Dickerson.
the name you were looking for. Do you know any more?
Let's see. I don't think.
One of them is largely believed to have been a murderer.
What?
Come on, I can't hint any harder than that, bro.
Is that Jamal Anderson?
No.
No, I don't know.
Who is that? Is he a
Largely thought to
murderer?
be. I don't know. I thought that there was some crime allegations around him. Dude, now I'm completely blanking. This is the first question that I'm
You
embarrassed
got
that I can't
3.
get.
I'm trying to give you a 4th one.
He got 3.5.
With a bloody glove.
Oh, O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson is 4, and you've already missed Eric Dickerson, so you can't get the bonus point. But I will give you full credit for 1 point on this one. The ones you did not get are Jamal Lewis,
That's
From
who I
who it
meant
is?
by Anderson. I meant Jamal Lewis.
I don't remember any murder accusations
Jamal
against
Anderson?
Jamal Lewis,
No,
and
there
I
weren't.
feel like it's a little irresponsible
Yeah.
for us to just be throwing that out there.
Yeah, that was terrible. I'm
You
sorry,
also missed.
Jamal.
You also missed Terrell Davis.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, you got it. That was the 7. It's Eric Dickerson, Adrian Peterson, Jamal Lewis, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Chris Johnson, and O.J. Simpson.
That's the first one that I feel a little embarrassed about.
But you got 1 point. You got a point, Daniel, and you only needed a little bit of help from me.
Okay.
We have one more NFL.
Says the guy wearing Elma gear over here.
There's a story. There's a story behind that.
Okay, we'll get to it later.
Okay. You're just going to make me sit here and not have a chance?
Yep.
Okay. All right, we'll do that later.
Sorry, I'm feeling
It's okay.
defensive
It's
from
fine.
botching this whole test.
It's fine. Okay, NFL history. One more NFL history question. Which play covered more yards? The Immaculate Reception or the Music City Miracle?
The Music City Miracle.
Okay, so Franco Harris's catch against the Raiders, well known as the Immaculate Reception, covered 60 yards.
Okay.
The Music City Miracle, which was a lateral on a kickoff from
Yes.
Frank Wycheck to Kevin Dyson to win a playoff game against the Bills for the Titans, was a 75-yard touchdown.
Woo!
So you've got your first one correct on your own.
Nailed
2
it.
points out of 6.
Don't get me correct on my own. You are so condescending.
Now we're going into the final category.
Okay.
I feel like you could potentially get all 4 of these.
With the
Breakfast cereal spellings.
I don't think so. My parents got the generic brands growing up. I never got the actual
All
cereals.
of our parents get the generic brands.
Yeah, seriously.
Mine
Who's got the
definitely.
money to spring for those?
Okay, I need you to
Tostitos.
spell these. I'm going to give them to you, and I need you to spell them. You have to spell them exactly right. And if there's any punctuation in it, you have to get that as well.
What?
Apostrophes, basically.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Okay. First one, Apple Jacks.
APPLE. Do I have to say a space?
No,
Is
it's
there a
okay.
space?
I'll allow that.
JAX.
It is JACKS. So you
This
got
is
the first
not
one
going.
wrong. Okay, here's the next one.
This is miserable.
The next one
I don't remember Stump Daniel ever being this long either. Usually my pain was just quick and easy. And right now it's just like, it's like you're slowly just cutting a long
That's what I do.
slash along my chest.
That's what I do best.
Okay.
Is just demoralize you and make you feel bad about yourself. Next one is Tricks. With the bunny and
No, this is like my favorite cereal.
yeah.
But
Tricks
after,
with kids.
but after the last one, I'm nervous.
See how that Tricks with the
Why are
plans.
there so much X and CKS things going on
I
here?
don't know.
I'm going to go TRIX.
That is correct!
Yes!
You now have 3 points on the game with 2 points remaining, which means no matter what you do, you get an F minus.
Barf.
Number 9, Fruit Loops. Now, is there a trick to this, or
Shut
did I just throw it in there to confuse you?
Shut up. FRUITLOOPS.
That is incorrect. Fruit Loops is spelled FROOT.
Yes.
LOO.
Learn how to spell cereal!
Have you ever seen the box?
No wonder the education system in our area is so bad.
Because they're loops, so they put the pictures of the loops on the box of fruit, FROOT.
You know, I spelled my first pet's name, Dude, DOOD, so I feel bad that I missed that one.
Dude was a good dog. Dude was a good dog.
He was.
Okay, number 10, your final chance to get any points.
This is horrible.
Cap'n Crunch.
Is it really spelled like that?
You tell me.
CAP'NCRUNCH.
That is correct. Good job, Daniel. You got your 4th point of the game, which is good enough for 40%, which is good enough for an F minus. Congratulations, and thanks for playing Stump Daniel.
I'm going to drop that test.
You can drop this whole class if you want.
I might have to come up with some Stump Justin about like some really vague MLB questions from this year. to
No,
try and
me
get
doesn't look dumb. You look dumb.
you.